Hey there, Internet. Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. Today I'm talking about Magical Warfare, Episode 4. This episode really wasn't all that bad, really. They did honestly kind of break out. Well, I do kind of have to praise them for not necessarily wasting way more time of constantly just showing them practice and train and everything. But at the same time, it's like they finally kind of taken some action and kind of leading into talking about what's going on with Moui's brother and her kind of getting her fortune told to find out where his whereabouts are. And yeah, she does leave, and she does try and she does confront her brother. And when she does kind of make just a little bit of leeway when she kind of brings up some of his past. And yeah, man, some of his memories, they do kind of break out from that. And yeah, he does kind of remember a little bit, but it isn't enough to keep him from knocking her out or seriously injuring her or minor or kind of hurting her just a little bit. This leads into the whole thing of Takeshi, Kurumi, and Kazami going off to go and help her out and bring her back. They do kind of now this entire thing has been kind of leading to the whole thing of him kind of putting Kazami putting magic in one of those bullets and them and putting it into Takeshi's sword so that he can do his flaming dragon attack or whatever, just so he can use other people's magic. Now they've kind of been building on that for like about a good 2 episodes now. And we finally see that come to fruition when he does actually use it against Moui's brother, which I do forget his name. However, Kurumi and Kazami, they do kind of get their moments. They get their little tiny moments to shine, because most of this episode was them finding her and everything, and the second half is just like a quick little battle with them dodging ice and everything that her brother's kind of forming and doing because he is a magic user. I'm not sure if that's destructive or not, but give or take with that, he is skilled, and from the glove that he has, it seems like that it actually makes his magical powers stronger. And they do succeed in beating him, and then we meet up with the 2 people that we met in the car 2 episodes ago, with the fortune teller and old boy with the white hair who knows all about the Twilight sword and says that yeah, they need Moui for something. We don't know what. We don't know her potential. We don't know why they want her. They just want her, and they need her brother so that he could, just so that they can lure her out and they can capture her. Which does lead to some things. Also, we do kind of get some flashbacks with Takeshi and most of the other people of him constantly telling people that brothers shouldn't act this way, they shouldn't act that way, and honestly, the moment when he did that in the flashback, I kind of felt that, or at least like that, kind of came off as like he's getting pretty preachy for a guy, man, whose brother's mad at him for dating a girl who didn't notice him. Yeah, that's kind of something, huh? I mean, it's not really a thing, and besides, kind of how things were kind of going on anyway. Ida would have came up and would have saw that anyway. So really, I could see if you said that, if he showed up like an hour later or something, then okay, fine, you can say that. But he showed up like a minute after you took those dudes out. Not even a minute, like 30 seconds after you intervened. So really, he would have showed up and he would have did something. So you really can't say that. Also, he was kind of like berating what's name about it, but this is a guy who doesn't know that's his sister. So really, all these talks of like you should treat your sister like this and that, he doesn't know her. You kind of can't do that. But at the same time, hey, this episode it was pretty good. I had my problems with it, like when he froze Kazami in the fucking ice, and Kazami has fire magic. He should have been able to melt that. I don't know why he needed to like baseball hit one of the icicles over to his ice prison and break it. I don't know why he did that. He could have just burned it with his fire magic, and because it's magic, it doesn't run off oxygen, so therefore he could have melted it. It's pretty strange, but hey, that's kind of how I felt about it. This episode, they kind of did something to get back on track, but at the same time, hey, it was pretty okay. It wasn't one of the better episodes. It was more of the same of the first episode, but it did its job. And we know that some of the villains are in the school. One of the villains works at the school that they go to. So that's kind of something about that. So yeah, that's kind of what I think about this episode. What do you guys think about it? Did you like it, love it, hate it? Please tell me down there in the comment section. I will keep the episodes coming. And yeah. See you guys on the next John Graham Show. I'm out.